portal. In this video, we're going to be covering how to upload documents to conditions, and more importantly, the process for pre-submission conditions. We're going to go ahead and find the loan file that we have not yet submitted to Deephaven and click on Detail. We'll notice on the left-hand side of the screen, we can see steps 1 through 4 have been completed, and so we are ready for step 5, submission. Upon clicking on step 5, submission, it will take you to a new window where you will see data validation, licensing info, as well as conditions required for submission, which is right at the very top. You'll click on the word Start. From there, you'll be given the option to either drag and drop a file in for review, or you can link that file, and then click on Save. Because I submitted yes, it is going to pre-fill some other conditions that we would need to be able to move this loan forward in the process. And those are going to be optional as well as needed for initial underwriting conditions. As we move forward and we submit these particular items, we can either drag and drop them over, such as the self-employment business narrative, or things that are going to be required for that initial underwrite, such as the most recent 30 days of pay stubs or equivalent. What I'm going to do is go ahead and click on that 30 days and drag and drop some files into that bucket. So I'll click under the actions, that arrow pointing up, and from there, it's going to open up another window for us. And so I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop those 2 months worth of pay stubs and then click on Save. If you are wanting to make sure that those items had been saved, you can go back and take a look at the conditions box to be able to see if the items are pending or if they have been cleared. As an example, you could move over to the conditions section and you would be able to see that we still have 15 out of 17 conditions that are still outstanding. In order to see if they have been submitted, you can click on the tab that says TPO submitted, and you'll see there is those income pay stubs that I just added. If you look in the cleared section, you'll be able to see that initial question that asked me about uploading documents, and that will show as cleared. So you'll always be able to see the different statuses, cleared, TPO submitted, outstanding, but if you're wanting to look at all, you still have that capability just by clicking on all, and then as you move through, you will see at the far right-hand side, things such as pending versus TPO submitted, as well as completed. At this point, I'm going to click on step 5 again for those submissions, just to kind of circle back in the process. I have already answered that question that yes, I'm ready to upload documents, and I have uploaded one within there. I'm going to scroll down on this screen. It's just reminding me that the loan is not locked, which is always the case for wholesale, and the licensing information shows us as pass, disclosures, and so now I'm ready to go ahead and submit the loan.